deep down inside, I keep asking myself, am I truly becoming more selfless? Or am I just putting on appearances, creating an image? Am I truly saved or just trying to save face? Giving myself a safe place to hide my real face. Is this self-consciousness or self-pride? Are my intentions pure? Am I truly being purified? Am I only lying to myself, only trying to please myself? Do I think more of myself when I tell myself that I gave all of my thoughts to Him? Am I truly trying to please God? Or is my own deceitful flesh just telling me nothing but lies? Am I truly trying to be used, to be seen through? Is what I'm feeling truly spiritual? Or is all of my drive just me taking myself for a ride, a joyride? Do I truly get all of my joy from serving God? Or is this just a self-serving mirage? A barrage of questions flood my mind like a mental collage. I'm drowning in these thoughts trying to piece my own life together. Is Jesus really the only reason why I strive? Or is this all just a superficial ambition conjured up somewhere on the other side of my human side? Is He my art? I'm asking, does He and my art come together to make up my heart? Does Jesus truly have my heart? Or am I only doing all of this because deep down I'm trying to give myself a supernatural reason to feel more important about being alive? Do I do this because I love God or because I love myself? Am I truly trying to build up the kingdom of God? Or am I just trying to build up myself so that I can help myself thrive, so that I can feel more alive? Is this truly my purpose? Or am I just trying to repurpose myself to look better on the surface? Do I really care about looking like God? Or do I only say I want to walk like Jesus because I ain't nothing but a walking facade? Do I only care about feeling significant to myself or being more important to God? Are my feelings or my God my guide? Am I just in denial, or is my flesh truly being denied? Am I really who I think I am down on the inside? I got all of these questions, always questioning my own heart, asking myself, on whose side do you side? Who do you side with? Whose side are you on? His or mine's? Because if you are on mine's, then you would side with Him every time. But my heart always chooses me over God. That's why I've learned to never let my own heart decide. Am I on God's side or my side? Am I at His side? Or is it just that on the inside, I'm trying to look better on the outside because I only want people to always be able to see my good side? When I reveal my bad side, do I truly have good intentions? Or do I just feel like if I paint the narrative, then I can't be scrutinized? I'm just trying to rationalize. Am I truly fearlessly trying to lead people to God? Or am I still too scared of being criticized? Do I only beat myself up like Paul so much because I really want to be like God? Or am I just afraid of being chastised? Am I really one of the good guys? Or do I just have on a good guys? Do I truly believe that I need His discipline? Do I only ask myself all of these questions because I'm intelligent enough to understand that I'm not the one who is wise? Because I'm not wise in my own eyes. Is that why I'm smart enough to have my eyes on God? Deep down, do I really feel like He is my prize? I gave up chasing coins, fool's gold, a long time ago. But do me and God really coincide? Is it just a coincidence that the only time I ever feel this good is when I'm talking about God? Or do I only talk about Him because I want to feel like I've arrived? Am I really waiting for His arrival? Or just living for survival every time I open up that Bible? Do I feel good because Jesus is really living down on the inside? Or is it because being in this world makes me feel so low that I'm just trying to create my own spiritual high inside my mind? Am I just trying to feel good about myself? Or have I truly placed all of my feelings aside? Have I really compromised? Do I only think so much because I love Him so much that I always want to make sure that my faith hasn't been compromised? Jesus already paid the price for me. So I just do mental checks to check myself, check on myself, because I know I couldn't write that check for myself, trying to die to myself, because I already know that I couldn't die for myself to pay for myself. He made that compromise, so I just gotta check my heart and make sure I haven't compromised. He made a promise to come back for me. He made a promise to come But would I compromise my own mind just so that his will and my heart could be aligned? Do I believe in myself? Or when I said that I'm giving all of myself to God, have I truly left myself behind? Did I leave me behind? Or is my behind borderline, just lying? Am I double-minded, or do me and Christ got the same mind? I left my past behind because I wanted to walk a straight line. Am I in line? Are we aligned? I don't want my father to have to slant me over and whip my little behind. Have I truly found God and lost myself? Or am I only lying to myself? Did I find myself or lose myself? Am I having all of these thoughts because I'm truly becoming more like Jesus? Or is it only because this time I might have truly lost my mind? Double-minded, bipolar, whatever they want to try to call it. But I'm torn between my flesh and my spirit. God calling me, but this world pulling at me. Fighting with myself and the devil because he tells me to be myself, love myself, believe in myself just like he. That's why he going to hell. He ain't free. He crazy, but he can't have my mind. I don't want to be like me. I want to lose myself so that I can be like the one who saved me. Jesus saved me. He didn't save me from the devil because the devil is beneath me. He saved me from myself because my own worst enemy is my inner me. I almost lost myself, but then I lost myself in him. Isaiah 26:3. My mind is on Jesus, so I might be broken, but I ain't in pieces. I'm imperfect, but I'm still in perfect peace. Everything ain't all good, but I'm doing fine. Maybe I am crazy, or maybe my thoughts are just far too divine because I'm being refined. I'm doing fine. Greater is he that is in me. I'm getting down on myself, but I know that's only him down on the inside. Got me fighting with my own pride. I'm getting down and dirty with myself because I was nothing but dirt. But now I got myself in a line of fire. With all of this fire I got for him, I know I'm just being refined. Could somebody please tell me that I'm just being refined? I think I'm doing fine. Am I a walking contradiction, or am I just walking a fine line, trying to find my way from out of my own mind? That's only my growing humility that's causing instability between myself and me. Because I'm learning to trust in him instead of me. I'm fighting with myself instead of the one who want to set me free. I'm not believing in my own abilities like this world is telling me. No matter what this world is selling me, this world in my own mind still feel like a sale to me. But I will use every cell in me to excel at telling the world about the one who sold himself for me. I won't be a slave to my own sin. I won't sell my soul, not even in me. He said that faith without works is dead. And I just want to let my work show that I'm even dead to me. Because he died for me. He hung for me. Like a man inside of a cell, so I'm gonna die to me. Got my flesh hanging from a line so that he can come alive. I'm not out of my mind. I'm just coming out of my mind. Getting out all of my feelings. Getting out of my feelings. Am I selfish or pro-Jesus? Do I protest against my own flesh? Protect my flesh or detest my flesh? Sick, throw up because I hate what I digest into this flesh, or profess my love for this flesh? Is this body his or mine's? Am I only living for my own wishes? Do I hand God my wish list and tell him that I don't want him to come live in me, but he can come visit? I know he paid for me, but I only want him to pay me a visit. Am I a victim to my own systematic sin? Do I deserve a sentence, or am I truly living in repentance? Am I a prisoner to my own thoughts, the man behind the prison walls in my mind? Or is it that through everything I'm doing, I'm just watching God from on the inside? Break down all of these emotional confines like a jailbreak, mental breakdowns, just him breaking me out so that the world can see him through me on the outside. Is it that no matter how hard I try to break free from myself, he only left me with myself so that I could see how hard it is to break free from myself? I don't even like spending time with myself. I want to give him all of my time. Did he really do all of this just to show me that he loves me more than me? Did he leave me down here so that I could learn to give him all of my heart, soul, and mind, all my time? Is this about me, or is this about greater is he that is in me? I feel locked up, and there is just no way to capture the greatness that I feel he is working through me in real time. Inside my mind, sometimes it feels like I've been serving some real time. Because I'm just trying to make sure that I'm truly serving God. So I'm taking every thought captive, making sure I'm always keeping myself in line. Are all of my goals and my dreams self-serving when I write these life sentences from behind this pen? Or am I truly spending my life serving God? Even though I feel like I'm being held captive in the interrogative prison of my own mind, Am I truly going back and forth with myself because I'm trying to pull away from myself and push me closer to God? We're all trying to figure this life out. We all got something to find. But if you are not questioning yourself, instead of looking in the mirror, believing in yourself, you only staring into that vanity because vanity has taken over your mind. People always saying that we need to be more confident, but I don't need no self-confidence. Having self-confidence is a joke within itself. But all jokes aside, believing in yourself is what's crazy to me, because that's like pushing God to the side and telling yourself that you're smart and strong enough to stand by your own side. All of these thoughts in my head working on my conscience, I don't need no science or intelligence. I need an alliance. I don't need belief in my own strength. I don't need no confidence. I need a confidant. I need God down on the inside. Because saying that we believe in the power of our own minds ain't nothing but a way to glorify our own pride. We think more of ourselves than we should, telling ourselves all of these habitual lies, talking to ourselves, saying that we believe in ourselves. You say that you have confidence in yourself. That's why you talk to yourself, but you still can't confide in yourself. You can't comfort yourself or protect yourself from yourself. And that's why God said, lose yourself, run away from yourself, and come to Him to hide. Because we can't hide from ourselves. That's why so many of us live in unrest. We need somewhere to rest when things are troubling our minds. We need somewhere to lie instead of telling ourselves these lies. We are our own problem, and that's why we can't solve our own problems. That's why when your mind is playing tricks on you, your thoughts trying to control you, you can't hide inside yourself from yourself. We need somewhere to hide. And that's why I choose to confide in God, because He promised that He would stay by our side. All we got to do is open up our hearts and let Him inside. As you can probably already see, I got a lot going on inside. Things that I can't even truly put into words, even though I'm going to continue to try. I'm a habitual thinker. I'm always fighting with something inside of my mind. But because I let Him in, He always there to remind me that questioning ourselves is a good habit to have, because it's the only thing that will always remind you to continuously let go of your own pride. I ask God questions all of the time, but I never question God, because I don't question His good intentions. I'm just always questioning mine. Did I only even write this because I believe I'm a great writer, a great thinker, and selfishly, I just wanted to express myself to you so that you could hear my profound thoughts and I could tell you that you should think more like me? Or did I truly do this because I wanted you to start to question your own thoughts and deeply begin to contemplate your own personal relationship with God? My greatest strength is that I don't think that I have it all together. And that's why sometimes sharing my deepest thoughts becomes so hard. How can I tell somebody else about God when I'm still living every single day, analyzing myself and struggling with my own pride? I believe I'm a true believer, but I still got so many questions in my mind. And so my question to you is that if you say you are a believer, have you truly spent the time asking yourself why? Were you always taught to believe in Jesus by the people you love, but never really asked yourself why? When you say He forgave you for your sins, do you really see yourself as a sinner? Do you really want to be close to Him? Are you truly living for Him or yourself? Can you see God in yourself? Or just like everybody else, do you just believe in a God who lives somewhere up in the sky? We should believe in Jesus because every day we're examining ourselves and we can actually feel thoughts of Him taking over our minds. He said you better prejudge yourself because He's coming back to judge us all, and you don't know which day you're gonna die. So every day that you wake up, you should be asking yourself, are you truly living for Him or yourself? That's the single most important question for you to ever decide. He said, choose this day whom you will serve. That means that every day we got to look inside and decide, are we living self-serving, undeserving lives? Or have we truly laid down in Him and laid down our lives, relying on Him, lying in Him, or lying to ourselves and Him? Where does your eternity lie? Do you truly think that you love and believe in God more than yourself? If so, well, do you think about Him habitually? Because if not, when you say that you believe in God, then you only telling yourself a habitual lie. Because what or whoever we love will always be right at the forefront of our minds. Jesus said that many of us say that we love him, but our hearts are still so far from him. So please just think about this. Until next time. Don't be a habitual liar. Be a habitual thinker. Make sure you truly know what's going on inside. Living for Jesus makes us question ourselves. So if you don't, then I know I'ma sound arrogant, but truthfully, you just living a lie. Jesus is the truth, the way, and the life. Ain't no other answer to our problems. I love y'all from here to heaven.